Alright, it's going.
Shut up.
Hi, Lola.
Hi, Joli. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm actually amazing.
Yeah.
Because I had a Caesar salad.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm, like, on top of the world right
One
now.
thing about Joli, she loves a Caesar salad.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It really puts you in a good mood over time.
Yeah. And you're very effervescent right now because I can see you've got a boost juice in
Yeah,
hand.
I did. Following our last episode, I did take a little excursion and go get a boost juice in the shopping center.
And we.
But I kind of panicked and ordered one that isn't that nice. So
Wait, which one was it?
it's like one of the breakfast ones. I used to get it all the time. When I was like sick, I used to Uber Eats like 3 boost juice. And always get that one because it was like a whole meal in one. It has oats and stuff in it and like coffee. Because I would always want to drink a coffee, but like if I was sick, I would want something a bit more substantial.
Wait, that's like an up and go.
Yeah, it kind of is. But I think she fucked it up a little bit. I feel like she put the wrong yogurt in.
Yeah, and that makes all the difference.
I
Like the
know.
umami of flavors in a boost juice is like what makes them.
There's like a flavor,
pop.
and I got like whey protein in it. Maybe that's making it taste a bit weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, totally.
I wanted to try. I've just kind of panicked. I didn't know which one to get.
Yeah, something like back in, I don't know if this is true, but like back when I was younger, I feel like boost juice had like 2 flavors. It was like an Old Berry Bang or a Mango Magic.
Yeah, well, now there's so many, and there's ones that like aren't on the menu. Like Pearl was trying to tell me what ones to order, but then I was looking for it and they weren't there. And she's like, it's not on menu, you have to go and order it. And I was like, well, I was ordering it on the screen because, like, you know me, I like to fuck around and change all the ingredients.
No, yeah, literally.
Anyway. So I was like really confused and stressed out. And then I didn't know if I wanted to try something new. And I didn't know what I felt like.
Yeah, totally. I mean, when there's like, my friend was telling me about these secret menu items as well. And it's like, but she's like, oh yeah, like you have to say these special words and special codes or something like that. I'm like,
What
I'm
the
not going to go
hell?
up to the boost juice and be like, Tweedledee, Tweedledum or something like that, you know? Like,
You're like, what's like code words that people used to say to get into like a speakeasy? It's like that at Bruce
yeah. Wait, actually, kind of want to bring that back.
I think more places should have secret menu items.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Kentucky Fried Chicken does
what do they have?
on the app. If you
Really?
hold it, but there's like, it's like random things like a fucking chip sandwich or something like that. Like,
What's the Shamrock Shake at McDonald's? That's just limited time though. That's not
wait,
secret menu.
but is that in Australia?
I swear they did it. I swear they did it a while ago.
Yeah.
Like the Grimace one.
I mean, because what is
Did you try the
Shamrock
Grimace
mint?
meal? Shamrock. I can't remember what flavor it is.
Because if it's mint, then baby, I'm lining up at the door.
I don't like mint flavor stuff. It freaks me out a bit.
Yeah, but I'm just like very conscious of my grooming and things like
So
my
if you're
breath.
gonna eat a
Yeah, if we're gonna
milkshake,
eat
you
a
want a
milkshake.
mint flavor.
Yeah, so my breath smells good. You never know what's gonna happen
Yeah.
within 10 minutes.
I mean, I feel like it would still be good if you got like a vanilla shake. That's yummy too.
Yeah, vanilla. I mean, vanilla's a classic. Like they don't call it a classic for nothing.
I know. The vanilla and the chocolate shake really hit hard.
Yeah, yeah, guys, we're talking boost juice again because we got like a real good response to our boost
Yeah,
juice
everyone
conversation
really
from the
loves the
first
Bruce
pod.
juice
Yeah.
part. I guess it was really relatable for a lot of people.
Yeah, because a lot of people love boost juice.
Yeah, and a lot of people love shopping centers.
No, totally. Did you have fun doing the first pod?
I had so much fun.
Wait, I need to clarify something though,
What?
because some people ask me, they're like, "Wait, why were you calling me Joel?" And it's because Lola's transphobic and was purposely dead naming me.
Yeah. I also called Joel he them.
Yeah, he they at least.
Yeah.
We're a nom. We have to.
Yeah, like I have to throw in the they.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think trans people are real people.
No, exactly, baby. And I tend to agree. No, really though, like
Really
I
though,
haven't changed my
we
name
recorded
yet.
that before Joli changed
Yeah, I literally did
her
it like
name.
a couple hours later. I was like, I heard like my voice back and I was like, wait, changing the name and getting vocal training.
Yeah.
Which obviously I haven't started yet.
I mean, I probably need vocal training more than you at this point.
Yeah, or we could just like quit smoking.
Never.
No, yeah. We talked about
We've
that.
already spoken about this. Let's not go around in circles.
Let's not go around in circles. Yeah, we're just doing a recap of the last
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, but
a lot's happened within the 2 weeks in terms
Yeah.
of
So
you know,
we
music.
recorded it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Dropped it 1 week ago, and in that span of 2 weeks, we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot we can discuss.
Baby, a lot.
Quite a lot, which is really exciting.
Yeah. And like, I feel 2024 was like, there wasn't like a heap of like music released. Like,
I feel like there kind of was, but not like our kind of demographic. I
No.
feel like it was kind of like normal pop music.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
Ariana Grande and whatever. I like love her, but
Yeah.
it's
Wait,
not-
did she release music?
I think she did. I saw it because like at the Grammys, she
Yeah.
was nominated for stuff. I think.
Oh, she was in the Wizard of what? The Wizard of Oz?
The Wicked.
Which,
And,
whatever it may be.
The Wizard of Oz reboot.
Yeah, literally. Isn't that what Wicked is?
Yeah, it's like a prequel.
How can you have a prequel to like the 1910s?
Because it's like not a real place.
Touche. Wait, that's such a good point. No, but a lot of the girls are back
Yeah.
now with their music.
Yeah, a lot of the girlies are back with their music this week. This year.
Yeah.
We're loving it.
We're loving it, yeah. Gaga.
I'm loving Gaga. I'm loving Abracadabra.
Yeah, girl, bye. In context,
Oh my god.
abracadabra. Wait, I don't think I can. May you say that, please, Lola?
Abracadabra.
It was released, what, 3 days ago? 5 days ago? 4?
Yeah, I think. Wait, it says it was released on the 3rd. It's now the 7th. So
Yeah.
4 days ago.
Yeah.
That's such a. I feel like music usually comes out on Fridays. That's such a random day, like
Yeah.
a Tuesday to drop it. I guess
Wait,
she dropped it for the Grammys.
Wait, Friday, Australian or American? time?
Usually the music, I swear, I think albums usually come out on Fridays.
Really?
I swear to
Yeah, your autistic special interest is music, so like you would know that.
God. Yeah. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be,
Yeah.
but
What time does it usually come out on a Friday?
Midnight on Thursday morning, like Friday morning.
No, but I guess Gaga is back, depending who
She's
you
so
are.
back.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm like, when I first heard Abracadabra, I just heard like the little clip of like the post-chorus bit where it sounds a bit demonic.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. I just heard like a little clip of it, but then I saw the video like the whole way through, and I was sold. I was like, I love this.
Yeah.
It's really quite good.
I mean, it's very reminiscent of like an old Gaga song.
Yeah, like.
But I just say, as the first time I heard it, I think I said this to you. I was like, baby, I feel like I am in the gay club #1 in a bad way. There's
See, I felt like that in a good way.
Literally.
I was
Twinks
like,
and hunks around me blowing out.
yeah, I was like, this will go off at the peel.
Oh, it totally will.
I'm keen.
It's definitely grown on me.
Yeah.
You know, I think it was just like I heard it on like a Tuesday, and like I'm coming off like my mood stabilizer, so it's a bit jarring. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was like, any like sound like was like bothering me at that point.
Yeah,
so.
I think I was kind of lit when I heard it properly, watching the video the whole way through. So I was like, oh, this is good.
You like tequila shooters, baby.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
I went and got a big steak after I heard it.
Was it a Scotch fillet?
I can't remember what kind of steak it was. It was good though. It might have been a Scotch fillet. I don't know. What kind of steak should I have for dinner tonight?
Yeah, we really need to talk about
No, we'll save it for the steak special.
the steak special podcast.
Yeah.
Live from whichever pub decides to sponsor us.
Oh my god.
We might get like one in like, I don't know, Coburg North. At this point, maybe in future we could get like one
I probably have some connects at a pub somewhere.
Okay.
I'll
We'll get
look
back
into
to you
I'll look
guys.
into it. We'll come to you live from
Yeah, you get the
the
Jola.
Warm Ponds Hotel.
Yeah, you can get one in Yangerup, WA if you want. Get the Jola special. At the TAB.
Yes.
Actually, no hate towards that. Like, TABs do a good surf and turf, I'll tell you that much.
Really? I feel like most of the ones where I grew up didn't have food. They were like connected to the pub, but you just had to stand in there.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Surf and turf at the TAB.
Yeah.
Yum.
Like, kind of need a nice creamy sauce with some mushrooms.
Yeah. Where does good surf and turf in the city?
I don't know. I don't eat it that much anymore. It's more like a.
I feel like I would eat it if I saw it more, but it's just never.
It's an old head kind of thing. It's a classic, you know. It's like a crumpet. It's like a banana split.
Oh yeah,
like,
we've been talking crumpets and banana splits lately.
I mean, I have like been dying for a banana split, even though like granted, I actually don't like bananas that much.
Really? That's an interesting take.
Well, like I will eat them, you know.
Yeah.
But they just give me indigestion.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so interesting. That's fascinating.
Yeah, tell me more.
No, I didn't like bananas when I was younger, but then I was really obsessed with them. I would eat like 3 bananas a day.
3 a day, like your vision or your hair must be really good.
I don't think it's good for your hair. It's
vision?
Good. No, carrots are good for your vision.
Potassium is good for your brain, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. That's why I'm so
K.
smart. K.
That's the potassium.
I know,
like,
the periodic table symbol.
Yeah, guys. If you're an old head like me, you'll realize that was a meme back in the day.
Yeah,
it was a meme
I
before meme
that.
was even a thing,
I
baby.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Because I was just online since I was like 9
10,
years old.
Yeah, yeah, literally. You went to Euphoria High.
Yeah. I went to Euphoria and Instagram High.
No, that's what I'm saying. Oh no, we didn't meet there. We met on this at the School of Hard Knocks.
Yeah, we've been through that. But anyways, going back to Abracadabra, I love the video. Like, just kidding. I love her blonde wig because I don't really know how I'm feeling about her dark hair, and she's been doing that like crazy little like it's like shorter than a bob, like ear length bob.
Yeah, which is what she had in the Born This Way era and like the Married the Night video and stuff.
But no,
like, do something new, babe.
In the music video, she had the long platinum icy wig, and I was like, we're back.
That's what she looks best with.
Yeah,
she looks
I think
best
the
with
blonde
a big schnoz,
is
a platinum blonde and bleached brows. You know,
like that's what I used to look like as well.
Yeah,
that's probably when I looked best too.
Nothing like a wog girl with like a
with a bleach job, with a crispy bleach job.
Yeah, but hers is healthy. She has a makeup brand, like so she probably has good brand deals with hair care too.
Yeah, and good wigs. Wait, I'm trying to think of the post that someone sent me, and it's like, gays aged 28 to 37 are going to be so excited about this.
I think, let me find it.
But like, for some reason, I feel like I kind of fit into that demographic because everyone.
You are 100% a gay aged.
I'm like
because all your friends are gays aged 28.
Yeah, true.
Well, wait, actually, technically, I'm still not a gay aged 28 to 30.
Yeah,
so.
And you're a girl, so.
I would mean more that I'm 27.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm the young one of the bunch.
But yeah, I feel like I am very. Like, if I was a guy, I'd be like a 32-year-old gay guy who's like at the Peel in a harness, who's so excited about the Lady Gaga new era.
Honestly, babe, you're just a harness away from that.
I know.
Yeah.
Harnesses aren't really my style, though.
No, neither.
But I might pull one out for Pride.
Yeah.
I think it's mandatory, so.
I know, we should have gone to the harness shop when we were in Fitzroy.
I know.
But I'm like, we can probably borrow one.
I'm sure some people we know have them.
Yeah, we get on Grindr.
Oh my gosh. We'll ask people later when we check my Grindr.
Wait, should we just check your Grindr now?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check it now.
May as well. Okay.
While on the topic of gays,
yeah,
we promise this isn't a gay themed podcast.
I know,
although
it just has been.
So.
It really seems like it lately.
We've just said, we said on the first episode that like it's like we're starting with gays being in, but trust and believe, like very soon they'll be out. Like they're gonna piss me off in some way or another.
Okay,
give it to a Sunday after Pride, and then the gays are,
So I haven't really been on Grindr since we made it. We checked it one time when we were at the bar.
Yeah.
And I think I checked it another time, like later in the night that we after we recorded it, when we were out after that. This person just
Oh,
says,
damn. We probably should have opened it
I
so you got
know.
messages.
well, if they come in as we're recording, I'll
Yeah.
have a look.
Okay. Let's see what you got. Because, like, the first impression's always the best, you know? Like, you went
Yeah.
in with a bang.
I need to skip all the ads. Okay, this
This-
person just said looking bae. Yeah.
Yeah. You look like a... Oh, wait, that's more message.
Okay. Hey there, how's it going? Hi, beautiful. I'm not reading that out loud.
Wait, what does it say?
That's really dépassé.
It was vulgar.
Yeah,
That's all I was.
I don't like. We opened this one when we checked. Diva would love a chat sometime.
That guy used to always message me. He wanted me to top him.
By Top.
Wait, he's a top, he said?
His name's By Top.
No,
Cool
he
pics.
told me he wanted to get fucked up with the girls.
Yeah, probably.
They always change their mind, these.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, I got you a rose with a rose emoji.
Aw, that's sweet.
This person said I'm looking for a relationship. Ew.
Wait, imagine if you had your next man on Grindr.
Ew. First of all, I might not be in a relationship again until I'm like 40 and ready to get divorced.
Yeah, T.
Like mentally, like when I'm mentally strong enough.
Yeah, T. I mean, it does take a while to bounce back, doesn't it? I wouldn't know, but
I mean, I just realized every time I've had a boyfriend, it like actually makes me depressed, and then when I don't have one, I'm way happier.
yeah, but that's because
That's because I only date guys who are
yeah, because
idiot.
literally in the words of Cher, the guys who dated junkies, tramps, and thieves.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, the right one will stay.
Yeah.
coming in May.
This person said, hopefully you're not an OF bot.
What does that mean?
Like an OnlyFans bot.
Well, no.
I'm actually not. Bi married guy here, dad bod,
Wait.
hairy chest. No.
Can we context-wise that your photo is the only photo that got accepted was a photo of your foot?
No, it was me like laying on a rock with at the
Your-
festival.
But your foot is the central point of that photo.
Yeah, and my head is like covered by a scarf. You can't even see me.
Yeah, what? Like, that's a real bad OnlyFans bot.
Yeah.
Like, what country were they doing those bots out of? Like,
Literally.
that's like a budget bot.
I know. This person named Leaving Melb said, hello, what are you doing tonight?
Aw. Wait, he messaged you how many times?
He messaged me ages ago.
Hello.
Wait, want to come over, use spa, steam room, sauna, pool at my place?
Actually, like,
Low-key would if I wasn't busy. but I don't want to talk to him.
yeah, you're just
I guess
thinking,
you just give me your keys.
is that the dad bod one?
No, it's a
No.
different one.
Damn.
This one said, lol, yeah, there's tons of us, meaning bye, guys. How are you doing?
Oh my god.
Like, no shit.
Yeah, do I?
I don't really want to open people's photos.
No, don't, because it's...
No,
I mean,
no.
I'm like not in the mood for seeing a dick right
No,
now.
neither. I accidentally saw one before. And yeah, gross.
It's actually...
It's quite...
Like, this was, like, funny last week, but, like, I deleted Grindr within this period because it's, like, men, like...
I know.
are
Well,
actually foul.
I'm in such a man-hating phase.
No, honestly, saying that's why I deleted Grindr.
I have been for, like, a few weeks now, which is quite surprising. Because,
Yeah.
like, I really love men. But I don't really like their personalities.
I mean, who does?
I mean, I love my boyfriends. Like my boyfriends, not my boyfriends. I
mean-
don't really like any of my boyfriends that much ever.
Nah.
I'm kind of a bitch to them all.
No, you're a sweetheart. I want you to be my girlfriend.
I know. 5-year plan.
No, but it's just like the naked audacity. Is that a phrase? Naked audacity?
I guess I get what you mean by that.
The naked audacity.
You're inventing quotes.
The naked audacity of these like men on Grindr and Hinge
Even
and
on
stuff.
Instagram, like I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not on any apps like besides Grindr now, obviously. I hate them. Like I hate messaging people. I hate people I don't know. I don't want to speak to somebody that I haven't met in real life.
Courtship, yeah.
Unless they're like, I know who they are and they have mutual friends with me or whatever.
Totally, yeah.
And I like am aware that they exist and they're aware that I exist.
Yeah.
But these men that I don't even know. Like, I could not pick them out of a crowd. Like, messaging me because they know a couple of people that I know being like, do you want to go out? Like, I don't know if this is like well, it's not a generation thing because people in the old days did not do that. You would actually have to meet in person.
Yeah.
To do that. I'm like, if I have never even seen you in person, why would I want to like go out with you? And also, like, you're asking in the laziest way ever. You're like, so yeah, let me know if you want to hang out. Like, why would I want to hang out with you?
Yeah,
you
literally.
can't even like speak to me for 1 second and show me like your personality.
Like, and number one, like,
And
you don't follow them back. Number two, number
like,
two, they don't have their face as their picture.
Yeah.
Their Instagram name is like fucking like
a weird like gibberish letters.
Yeah,
like,
literally. It's like, oh yeah, like you seem like the one, baby.
Yeah.
Like, baby, this
like,
isn't married at first sight. This isn't Instagram at first sight.
No.
Yeah.
I'm really, it's gotten to a point of beyond belief for me. I don't know if it's just because I wasn't single for a long time.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I've been single for a long time now. It's been like 6 months.
Yeah.
Maybe even longer.
Mm.
And I feel like it's getting worse. I feel like when I first was single, it was like a lot easier.
Mm.
And then I just kind of ran through everyone that I would even consider.
Totally.
And then I was like, well, I'm bored again.
Yeah.
But not bored enough to give these
Entertain
idiots
these.
a time of day. I can't.
Like, do they like genuinely? These men
I don't
genuinely
know. That's
think,
what confuses me. Like in their head, what is going through it? Like, I have no idea.
Yeah.
It really baffles me.
Literally, like when you comment on my Hinge photos and say you've got dick sucking eyes or something, I'm like, do you think I'm gonna be like,
oh
yeah, wait, I
so
like
nice.
you do. Like, I'm like, yeah, that's like, they're setting the predecessor that they just like want to fuck, but it's like, what, like,
well, I mean,
okay,
most
if
of the time,
if it's Grindr, then yes, maybe I can see. I mean, it's still disgusting, but it's like, okay, that's more of a context of like, you want to fuck.
See,
but,
I don't like dating. Like, I don't know. I really don't. Like, a lot of the time I do just I would rather just like go to someone's house and not really talk to them. Like, that's what I've been into lately. But it's like people I already know, so it's like, okay, I don't need to talk to you.
Grindr's the app for you then, baby.
No, but it has to be people I know already.
Yeah, T.
Like,
You're a demisexual.
I'm reserved like that. Yeah.
You need to at least know their name.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm definitely they have to get onto that vibe because it's just like so demeaning, which is why I actually, for the first time since I was like 15, have deleted Grindr properly. Because God knows that I haven't been in a relationship in that time to have any justification as to why I would delete it. But it's just, it's a little demeaning when, because I'm very classy. Like, I'm not having my tits and breasts out on on Grindr.
I mean, obviously, neither.
So,
just my feet.
yeah, there's nothing indicating that
I only have my tits and breasts out on Instagram.
That's different, you know, like, because that's like that's art. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, have you not heard of number one like nude models when you go to an art gallery? Wait, actually, I really want to do that. Go and like paint a nude model.
You should.
Or maybe I should be a nude. No, actually, no, I'm not confident enough.
One day you will be.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
Yeah, literally. But yeah.
The more you do it, the easier it gets.
Totally. Honestly, and probably more men have seen me naked than you. No.
Definitely not. I mean, I'm naked on the internet all the time.
Yeah, that's
just
what I mean.
For fun.
Yeah. You've got 2,500 followers. I have a 2,500 body count. My future husband listening, that's a lie.
No, well,
I'm being facetious.
Now you have low body count hair.
I have very low body count hair.
You
low
have
body
very
count,
classy
fashion,
hair.
style.
You look like a mother.
I have high body count makeup because I just have slut eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped doing high body count makeup, really.
Yeah, but you're a natural beauty.
Yeah, well, so are you, but...
Thank you.
I'm just too lazy to do makeup because I hate washing my face.
Yeah, but once you know your like signature makeup, which is what my mom told me, she's like,
Yeah, you
learn
just
your
know.
signature, and then it will take 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's
and
very
like,
easy.
yeah,
I know. Well, it takes me. I don't do makeup very quickly, but like I just actually hate taking it off.
I hate it.
So I just can't be bothered wearing it in general.
No, taking it off is the worst part. Especially because I just do like a tight line most of the time.
I know, it's
so I have to really
hard.
like get inside of my
Because I had a
eyeballs.
phase of doing that as well, and it would be
Yeah.
so difficult. Like it's the last thing you want to do when you come home after like
Yeah.
a long night,
Yeah.
and you like can't even see straight, and you're trying to wipe the inside of your eyeball.
Literally.
It's insane.
Literally. Like it feels like a saw trap sometimes. Especially when I've got long claw nails on or something.
Totally, it's
Yeah.
impossible.
But hey, tranny is pain. And I'm the tranniest.
Yeah, don't I feel that one?
Yeah, I know you do, girl.
Okay, should we? Speaking of the high body count, hair.
How about I get makeup?
It's been a big week for us. We finally completed the cycle of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Yeah, it's closed. Did you watch? I watched the episode last night.
Yeah, me
Did you watch
too.
it? Yeah, the season is over, and honestly,
It was a really good one.
it's one of the best.
Yeah.
Housewives. I've watched every single Housewives season in the US franchises.
Mm-hmm.
So like I know a thing or two.
Yeah, I'm not as well versed as Joli, but I have my favorites and I pick and choose. And
It's my special interest.
yeah,
That and RuPaul's Drag Race.
yeah.
Can you tell that I was born a faggot? AFAB. I signed faggot at birth.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So I think that we should maybe we'll just like go through like
Well,
each
like,
housewife and like we'll think of
yeah.
them
Well,
and
should we just go over the reunion a little bit?
I
to
think it's
start
like I've
with?
seen better reunions. I
Yeah,
don't
the
think
reunions
I actually
weren't-
was like a real irritating reunion.
It wasn't that much going on. I
No.
feel like there was two big points that kind of weren't that important even.
No,
in
literally.
each reunion.
And compared to other Housewives franchises, as Housewives aficionados would know, Salt Lake never really hits with their reunions. Like they're
Yeah.
actually not very good at reunions.
Yeah.
They're way better at because like reunions are way more live and they're so scripted. Like,
Yeah.
like they're so fake and like.
Yeah.
But it was like the season was great. The reunion.
The season was amazing. Like
Mm.
it was hard to think that it could be topped after what's her name?
Monica.
Yeah, no, but what is the Instagram called?
Oh, Reality Von Tees.
Yeah, Reality Fonte. It was hard to like imagine how they could go from there, honestly.
No, totally.
But they really went there.
Yeah. And it's honestly like watching it is so like, not surreal. That's like a bit crazy.
No, it
but
kind of
because it's like,
is.
it seems so fake. Like,
It's the most ridiculous series
Housewives,
of television.
none
like,
of it seems
reality
real.
TV.
Yeah. Literally. Like,
It's
they
so
found
insane.
But what do you expect from Mormons? Like, honestly,
Yeah.
firstly, they're all like non-Catholic. So I genuinely think unless you're Catholic or Orthodox, like that's like freaky. Like you're going to be generally a weird person.
Yeah.
And like putting Mormonism on top of that,
Definitely.
weird as fuck.
Yeah, they're all weirdos. And they're
Like,
all like
yeah.
obviously traumatized from being in the Mormon
Literally,
church.
like I think all religions are normal except Protestants.
Yeah.
And I don't think Mormon even categorizes as that.
I don't know what Mormon, like, it's not real. It's like made up by a guy.
They don't even
in
use
like
this,
the 50s or like a bit earlier.
literally, and they have like their own Bible and stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's so weird. No
Yeah.
offense if you're a Mormon listening. But
No, I love like guys. Let me just quickly say, if you're a
Yeah.
Mormon, I love you.
yeah, like God loves all his
If Whitney Rose is
children.
listening,
Yeah, if Whitney Rose is listening. No, well, she's
she got excommunicated because
Yeah.
she fucked
Justin.
cheated or
yeah,
whatever,
well, she
yeah.
hadn't. They had the affair,
everyone do.
and she had to get divorced. Poor doll. Love her.
Hey, but like the reunion, I actually don't have like a heap to say about the reunion.
I
will
think
say
Angie
that,
K
yeah.
looked the best,
Oh,
as she always does.
Angie K looked absolutely gorgeous. Like in the last episode, like the funniest part to me was when she was like, Meredith, you're a lawyer. I'm like a fucking
No,
hairdresser.
that was really funny.
And then Meredith would like 3 minutes later did like a Zan laugh. She was like, like.
Oh my god, I need to know what pills Meredith's on.
Oh.
All of them.
Yeah, which?
Which ones isn't she on?
Yeah, literally.
Like vitamin B.
Dexies.
Yeah.
No, she does actually get energetic sometimes.
Yeah, that's when her Dexy kicks in.
Yeah, literally. Her Adderall.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But
she steals it from Brooks.
yeah. No, totally. No, then he's definitely not like. I mean, we're like making fun of how they talk, but like.
I mean, yeah.
We're not far off, baby.
Yeah, but the difference is they're on benzos and we're not.
Yeah, not right now.
Well, I'm not anymore. I don't take them.
No, I don't. I haven't taken them in a long time either.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, maybe.
Kind of miss. But yeah, I think that Lisa Barlow, she was actually irritating me the whole reunion.
Yeah.
Because she wouldn't shut the fuck up. Like, she was just like yelling.
Like, I love Baby Gorgeous. I really do. But I think this season she
Wasn't her
was
best.
just kind of a nuisance a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Except for the Kerastase thematic.
No, literally.
Throwaway. That was probably her best moment.
I know. And when she's saying, we're going to go the distance.
Yeah.
She's then, like, Whitney's making up lies about me. I need to go the distance.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, me, like...
You do go the distance.
Trust. Someone's making up lies about me, then baby, I'm going to make sure that everybody knows not only that I wasn't lying, but that they are actually a BPD piece of shit.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
And
you can recover from that.
I think that's valid,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think any attack on Whitney Rose is unwarranted because she's such a sweetheart.
That's what I'm saying. Wait, should we just go housewife by housewife?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
We'll talk like Lisa.
Yeah. This season, definitely not her best. I think, yeah, a lot of the time she was just annoying, especially... And, like, I just feel like she doesn't know what she's talking about a lot of the time. She's obviously, like, delusional and narcissistic.
Yeah.
And in this season, I think it really showed how much of her own world she is in.
And I think the difference this season than last season's is that she usually is not, like, an input, like, kind of, like, hoe, you know?
Yeah.
Like, she's, like, very much just response to when addressed, you know? But this season she's been like interfering with everybody's conflict and everybody's...
Yeah, well, I think maybe she's just bored because Jack is on his mission.
Aww, she probably just misses her son.
I know.
I feel bad for her. Yeah. And she hasn't had a threesome for a while.
Yeah, she had to stop. It was getting too red hot.
It's getting too red hot, yeah. She's getting jealous. But there's like such a beauty to Baby Gorgeous that I think it was a bit dulled this season. And I think it's because of maybe that the light shone so much brighter on some of the other housewives.
Yeah, she probably was jealous as well.
Yeah.
She's getting knocked off her spot.
Yeah. And like, I will have love for her, but she was definitely not my favorite this season.
Definitely
like, because she was just screaming and crying too much. I'm like, I hate that.
Yeah, I think we both had the same favorite this season, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, top two.
Top two. Well, wait, who's your... Like, obviously our top one is Angie K. Joy.
And Mary Cosby.
Yeah, I think she...
I think Angie was... Well, Mary's always my favorite.
Yeah, I see. She's not... I wouldn't say she's my top two because I'm so biased. Like,
yeah.
My other top two is Whitney Rose because I love
I love Whitney Rose as well. Yeah, those are my top three for sure, I would say.
Yeah, I would say.
But I think the order changes.
Yeah.
I think... Yeah. Probably this season alone, I think Angie was definitely the number one. Like, that was just like, goes without saying.
I mean, I've always liked Angie because
Me
she's
too.
very glamorous.
Yeah.
She's a wog, like, and she's so woggy.
Yeah,
Like,
oppa.
even the high body count, like, spiel is such a wog thing. Like wog women her age, like, they love, like, calling people sluts and, like, coming, like...
I love that. That's what I love about middle-aged woke women.
Yeah, literally. But, like, she also, like, aside from being, like, absolutely... hilarical. She actually is like a very genuine person.
Yeah,
like she's
just being herself. And I don't
Yeah.
think she's not nasty, like
No,
in the
she's
way.
backed into a corner.
Yeah, she's not nasty in the way that like Lisa can be,
Yeah.
or like even Meredith or somebody.
Even all of them, honestly.
All of them, really.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Mary Cosby's nasty at all.
Well, that's up to interpretation. I'll tell you that much.
Because Heather kind of does look inbred. I think she was valid.
Oh, not about that.
Jen
Yeah.
Shah probably did smell like hospital.
I kind of love the smell.
I don't. I hate hospitals. I think
Yeah.
Mary kind of reminds me of myself if I was like more demented.
Well, yeah, we did say that like if I was any house, I would be NGK because I have a heart to go, but I hate getting backed into a corner.
Yeah.
Because she's a Scorpio. I'm not a Scorpio, but I'm a Taurus.
Taurus is opposite, so you have
yeah,
similarities.
We have similarities. We both, you know, when you back the scorpion into the bush, then it's going to put out its claw. Or when you back a bull off the jetty, then it's going and it's going to jump out and like get its horns.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Agreed.
People have been saying that for years.
I know. I love that's one of my favorite quotes. I think.
Yeah. But Angie K, I will say, has had like definitely the best performance this season. Like I think she gained a lot of fans.
Yeah.
And proved that she just is a beautiful
She's
soul inside and
housewife
out.
royalty.
That's
at
what
this
I'm
point.
saying. Yeah.
Like, I love Angie K. She's
But
gorgeous.
Mary, your second favorite.
Mary, yeah, probably for this season.
This is crazy. Like the
Mary
flip of
was
her,
amazing this season. Like I think Angie K obviously really softened her and opened her up. She like finally
like
had
us.
she finally had a friend this season.
Yeah.
Cause like
Meredith's not a good friend to her.
no, I don't think Meredith's a very good friend to anyone.
Meredith doesn't know where she is half the time.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
And so I think Mary was maybe a little bit more comfortable this season. Also, Robert Senior's away. She was probably out of her shell a bit more.
I don't think he's away. He's just not on the show.
No, well, he was living separately to her.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure they said that at the beginning of the season.
True.
He's like in Florida or something.
Yeah. No, I do genuinely think because they weren't so like volatile towards her.
Yeah. Yeah, and they weren't like, oh, your husband, your grandpa, like.
Which like honestly is crazy.
It is
but
insane. But it's a different culture.
I mean, I can't say that I wouldn't do it.
No, but her grandma wanted the girls to marry her husband when she died, so the girls would get that like her money.
Yeah, like it makes logical sense.
Yeah.
I mean, she obviously is like not a good person. Like her church and stuff is obviously very shady, but we're just gonna talk about like how they are in the show.
Yeah, I think she's a sweetheart. I think she had a really good season.
Yeah. No, she definitely had an amazing season. Like I think people really saw the crux. You know,
Yeah.
they saw how the light gets in.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
You know. But yeah, I think Angie K's friendship, and you can tell that she's like a little BPD because remember that last episode where like Angie was like went to like comfort Brittany and she was like, oh no, fuck you, like that's such BPD behavior.
Yeah, but I don't know. I wouldn't say she's BPD because
She's
hate
a Scorpio
BPD.
actually. Yeah.
No, Mary's a Libra.
Oh, she is. Isn't she? Yeah, T. My bad. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, all the best ones. Mary, Jen Shah, and Whitney Rose are all Libras.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's
And-
no Tauruses on Salt Lake.
No.
But there is a lot of amazing Taurus housewives. Luann,
Oh yeah.
Karen Huger. Who else is a Taurus? I'll get Lisa Vanderpump.
No, she's a Virgo.
Oh no, she is. Wait, who?
Who
I'll get
else?
back to you on
I'm
the
trying to
Taurus.
remember
Let me
as
see.
well.
There's quite a few good ones.
Yeah.
But like on like Salt Lake is dominated by
Libras and
Libras.
Sagittarius.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
because
think
Meredith
and Lisa are both Saggies.
Heather's a Cancer.
Yeah.
I think Bronwyn's an Aquarius.
I think.
Oh, Virgo.
Oh, yeah.
Let me double check.
I can't remember. I know I looked, but
Wait,
wait, what's Brittany?
I don't know. She definitely gives water sign. I reckon she's a Pisces, but I'll
Yeah.
look it up.
Yeah, I don't know what she would be.
Wait, what's Bronwyn's last name?
I
Bishop?
don't know.
Bronwyn Bishop?
I feel like no,
No,
that's a politician.
Oh,
isn't it?
Wait, Bronwyn. Wait, what's her last name?
I don't know.
Oh, Winhenberg. That's not even close. No. She's from Orange County.
Bronwyn, search Salt Lake City.
Bronwyn. Wait, that's crazy. Newport. What the hell?
Ah.
I think she's a Virgo.
Really?
Oh, Aquarius, like I said. Oh,
Yeah, you're
first,
right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
And Brittany?
She has to be
I really don't
a
know.
Leo or a Pisces, I reckon.
I don't think she's a Leo.
Cancer.
Was it?
No, Gemini. Sorry, Gemini.
Gemini. Oh,
Yeah.
That's crazy. Love.
Yeah.
Love that.
She's crazy. Wait, should we talk about her?
Yeah.
I mean, she's not a housewife technically, but
she's a friend of, and she was a new addition this season. Yeah.
She is honestly, she's a BPD house bitch.
Oh, she's insane.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with her.
She terrifies me, but I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
She's hot. Like.
Yeah, it's so
She's Mormon.
She's
Ish.
Mormon, but she drinks and she. What did Angie say? Like,
she's like, you're like, well, Angie
You're doing
said
three
you're
guys.
doing 3 guys, but she was like, you said I was doing 10 guys and that I'm a slut. I'm like, me, but like.
She said to her face, you're doing 3 guys. That's not that many.
Oh, baby, yeah. I won't go into much more detail,
Maybe
but yeah.
if you're
3,
Mormon, like
3, that's like a Tuesday night some weeks, you know, when you're 22.
Yeah.
But
I think
3 guys is a Tuesday night, yeah.
Yeah, I think Brittany is obviously a very delusional person. Her whole storyline is basically her relationship with Jared Osmond.
They talk about him like he's like their Beyonce.
I know.
Like, I'm like, who? Like,
No.
Heather Gay is like, oh, Jared Osmond? Like,
No,
you're dating Jared Osmond?
I know
Like,
who, like Donny Osmond is because Trisha Paytas is obsessed with him.
I know, Sharon Osbourne.
Yeah, well, she's way more important.
Yeah.
But
Wait, what's her husband's name? I forgot.
Ozzy.
Oh, yeah. Why did I forget his name?
Sharon Osbourne's husband.
That's what because I'm a feminist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
No, but yeah, Brittany is a very interesting character.
She does not seem real to me, but that's what's so disturbing about her is that like she is just like that.
Yeah, she doesn't seem real, but she seems very real.
Yeah, like she's so real that it's like, how deep rooted does this insanity go?
Yeah, like when she called Angie K a slut and then was like crying that like Angie K said she was high body count.
Yeah.
And porn star. Honestly.
No, she didn't even say porn star. She just said your hair is pornish.
Pornish, yeah.
Like, that's not the
There's
worst.
actually like.
Yeah, you said you look like you have a high body count and your hair is pornish, which it was.
It literally was like she had like a quiff, which
Yeah.
I love. It looked amazing.
Not for a bar mitzvah.
But not for a bar mitzvah. Like, I've been to no bar mitzvahs, but
Yeah.
I feel like there's like do you not have to like dress a little bit more conservatively?
I don't think the Jews are that conservative.
Well,
Not like Mormons.
yeah.
I guess like the Orthodox ones are, but like
Yeah. I think maybe in like New York and stuff, like a bar mitzvah is just like a holy communion, like to like Italians, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just like an excuse to have a little party.
Yeah, literally.
But I
That's
could be
what
wrong.
feel.
Correct
No,
us, please,
that's-
Jewish people.
Yeah, if anyone. No, but I feel like that is quite.
Hmm.
Well, it's also like meant to be like a 13th birthday party,
Love.
but like that's. And just like all the family and friends get together and it's just a party kind of.
Yeah.
When the kid does the like
Yeah.
equivalent
It's
of
like a holy
sacraments.
communion.
Yeah.
Or confirmation.
Yeah. But I think it's like a family friendly party.
Yeah.
But I think most of them looked quite classy for the. It was also
I
winter.
think they did. Yeah. Yeah. It was a beautiful. It looked like a beautiful event.
That also was my favorite episode of the season.
That was like honestly one of like the best housewife episodes I would say ever.
I watched it about 3 times the week it came out, and I made
Yeah,
like
same.
other people watch it.
Same,
Like
and-
people who had never
yeah.
seen the show, I would be like,
Yeah.
you need to watch this.
Literally.
Because Jolly texted me that morning, being like, have you watched Housewives? Like, I'm cackling. This is hilarious. And I put it on, and it was such a perfect time for it because I was really hungover. Like, you
Yeah.
know, when you're hungover and just everything's hilarious.
Yeah, literally.
And I was sitting there like pissing myself.
Because it was like a fever dream. I was
insane.
because when Mary was looking through the
I
windows,
know.
I was like, okay, that's got to be it. And then it went on and on.
I know,
and
that
on.
was in like the first 15 minutes as well, and then it just kept going.
Yeah.
And the like flashbacks to Meredith sitting in the bath where she's obviously like barred out, and she's talking to like Seth about her bat mitzvah or Brooks or whoever was there.
Oh my god. Sitting in the where your mum was
I-
bricked and having a bath. And
No.
but
Also,
honestly,
the way
Brooks is bricked as well.
Yeah, they all are
He should have used the bricked
bricked.
bricks.
No, but also the way she was in a bath with like a full like glam beat on her face.
I have baths like that because you never know who's gonna walk into your bathtub.
You live alone, babe.
Well, I don't have a bath.
Oh, yeah.
But if I was having a bath at a hotel,
Yeah, and the bath is Meredith's thing, so I'm sure she...
I love bathtubs.
Yeah, me too.
Whenever I'm at home in Perth and because my parents have a bathtub,
Mm-hmm.
I will get into the bath and sit in there for about 3 minutes and then get too hot and get out. But yes, I'll have a Lush bath bomb. Yes, I'll light 20 candles and it's really relaxing for 3 minutes.
Yeah,
But my
pretty
brain's
much.
probably too ADHD to sit there for 3 minutes and not
Yeah, every time I'm at
relax.
somebody's house who has a bath, I will be like, can I have a bath?
I mean, I think it wastes less water.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually way better for the environment.
Yeah, what happened to... Actually, maybe I'll get a bathtub. Should I get a spa? I could probably fit one in here.
Yeah, you definitely could.
On the balcony, yeah.
Oh my god.
I could do that.
Yeah, that would be so
Yeah.
nice.
Guys, make sure you subscribe to our Patreon when we make it. So
Yeah, so that
you
Joel can afford to get a spa.
Because it's for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do pods from the spa
Yeah, and one lucky fan every...
every year.
can come sit in the spa with us.
It's just people we know.
Yeah, literally. No,
Oh,
actually, it depends which one.
Yeah. I don't want just anyone in our spa.
No, exactly. Because it's our spa, baby.
And we don't know where they've been.
You could fit one at yours too. You don't have anything in your living room.
Yeah, I could just put a spa in there.
Yeah, a solarium and a spa.
Yeah, that's life made. I would never leave the house.
Yeah, I'd never leave your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like having people in my house. Actually, I wouldn't mind it if it was you, but
Yeah.
yeah.
No, having people over, it's part of life. Okay, let's not talk about that.
I don't like to I don't like to host.
Yeah. I do because usually by the time I'm meant to go to somebody's house, I don't have enough money in my bank account to get an Uber. Come over.
Well, I just walk everywhere usually.
Yeah, but if you have to go to Brighton.
No, when would I go to Brighton?
No, I've never been there.
Actually,
I've been to Kew. I've been to...
We've all been to Kew, baby.
Yeah. Anybody who is in Melbourne listening knows that Q trade is the most demonic trade.
Yeah, it's not good. It's
Anyone who hasn't been to Q, if a guy says, come over, I live in Q, don't go. Don't go.
Well, last
please.
time I went to Q, I don't even know how I ended up there. So, also just keep control of yourself.
No, that's how Q goes, baby.
I know, next, you're going back to the afters with a bunch of people. Next thing you know, you're in Q. And
Yeah.
it's never a good time. And then you have to get out of there.
Yeah. The Pokemon story that I told last episode about
The
the guy who
Q.
had 100, Q.
Q. Yeah.
Wait, actually, I won't say that.
Yeah, I don't want to go into my
I'm
Q
not gonna-
stories.
yeah.
But
We should go back to Housewives.
yeah. Okay, but who are we up to? So we've done
we're gonna
Brittany.
talk to Whitney.
Okay, Whitney.
Rhymes.
Man rhymes, yeah. Whitney this season.
Love.
It wasn't her season. She was a sweetie.
No.
I think.
But she's so gracious. She didn't try and make it her season.
No, not at all. I think she was kind of maybe a bit happy being on the low a little bit.
She's always everyone the main attention because she's pretty and blonde and got a
Yeah.
bob. She actually looks like my doctor.
Aww.
Yeah, that's probably why I like my doctor so much.
Yeah, maybe I would go to a doctor if it. I would only go if it was Whitney Rose.
No, honestly, if you go to my doctor, you're she looks exactly like Whitney Rose.
I
now that
don't
think
like
about it.
doctors, so I would probably only go if it was Whitney Rose, because then I could meet Whitney Rose.
Yeah. You want to go to the Alibaba doctor? But there's actually not too much to say about Whitney. I do think
No.
they okay, so the thing is, someone who's making a brand, like, Whitney's not a designer. Whitney's not a jewelry designer. Like,
No.
of course she's getting stuff from China.
Yeah.
So, like,
she's
but, like,
getting wholesale stuff and like selecting it, and there's still a part of business for that.
If you know anything about doing business with China, is that they do have vendors who say that things are, like, you know, specialty or for you, but they do have to source it from somewhere. Like, they're not like.
And one place, it's the same as like any, like a clothing brand is getting a source from a factory in China and they're selling from the same factory on Shein. It's like the same thing or whatever.
No, literally.
And they don't know that. And then they're like, Shein's ripping off my designs. And it's like, you're just getting it from the same wholesaler.
You literally got it from there. Like, it's actually like some weird like anti-Chinese sentiment because it's like, that's how people like, Andrew has it. But it is because it's like what also like, what is so like literally so bad about having like something from like Alibaba is just like a big wholesaler website. Like, what's like the big deal? Like, I'm very passionate about the beautiful and proud nation of China.
I know. You love it though. I need to go.
Yeah, you do. You would love it.
The Alibaba thing was literally just Meredith being
messy
because she doesn't know where she is all the time.
No, baby, like, if I take, like, when I've in the past taken a break, I'll be saying the worst lies I've ever told in my life.
Yeah.
Or I'll be saying the worst confessions I've ever made in my life, you know?
I mean...
It's like, it comes with the territory.
Yeah, definitely. There's really alter your brain chemistry in a way that's not productive.
Yeah.
And that really shines through with Meredith Monks.
I mean, we should talk about Meredith now, I guess. Again, I don't have much to say.
She was just messy this season. She was focused on her bat mitzvah. Happy for her.
Yeah.
Except that, she was like...
She was waiting to kick out Angie K from her bed, like, from somewhere. From anywhere.
She pulled the "you can leave" like 2 more times this season.
From a moving bus. She was like, Brittany.
You can leave? I know. Like, she loves to host so she can kick people out. Actually, maybe she is kind of like you.
No, I never kick people out.
No.
I'm actually like really bad. I could kick people out more.
Yeah.
Well, if it's trade, then baby,
no,
I'll
that's
kick
what
you
I mean.
out.
Yeah.
Trust. Yeah. But there's actually like she didn't do a whole lot this season except just like nip at Angie K's ankles, you know, like a little chihuahua in a bad way.
Definitely. I think, a lot of the OGs really didn't have a lot to give this season.
No, I think they're getting too comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they all like think they're traumatized from reality Vonti.
I'm like, are you not traumatized from Jen Shah?
Yeah. You literally had Homeland Security rock up to your Sprinter van.
You had one of your best friends literally like scam old people so much that they like kill themselves. Like, that's crazy.
Did they kill themselves?
Yeah, there was like a guy who like killed himself from Jen Shah's scam.
Oh
like a World War II soldier or something.
No.
Yeah, I read that on Reddit before.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like...
And like Monica is like like, babe.
Like, Monica, first of all, was poor. Also, none of that rich on Salt Lake City.
At least Bella pretends to be.
Yeah, I think Angie K is the richest, which is why she's probably the best.
And she looks classy.
She looks classy and rich. She's a successful business that's real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Whitney and
Lisa and...
No, Whitney and Angie are the only ones who have real business.
Yeah, too.
Maybe Whitney does it.
Yeah. No, I think Whitney has a few different ones. She has her beauty...
I believe in her businesses. I mean, Heather's business is...
Oh, Heather does have a successful business.
What is it? Beauty Lab.
Yeah.
Such a bad name.
I like it. We need to go.
I would 100% go.
Yeah.
So we won't go... Hopefully Heather is listening to this. I love Bad
Moment. It's my favorite book.
It's one of my... What's her next one called?
I can't remember.
Slutty Mormon, I think.
Yeah. Let me look it up.
Yeah.
Heather Gay. Let's talk about... Well, Heather didn't really have anything.
She did not... Like, she started off really badly, like, coming for Bronwyn so hard. It was, like, weird.
Yeah.
It was, like... She was, like, just, like, trying to have too many moments. Like, because she always has, like, caused moments in other seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And this is, like...
Oh, her next book's called Good Time Girl.
Wait, me.
We need to review that.
No, literally, wait, we should read it and review Good Time
Yeah.
Girl. But how do I say this in a tactful way? Is that like, I think that, I'm going to try and say this very tactfully.
Okay.
Is that she was kind of just like the normal looking girl and like her whole life. And like, she's kind of like, become like hotter and like lost weight, which is what she wanted to do and things like that, but she still has like this like insecure girl attitude.
Definitely.
You know.
And I also think after the last season, especially seeing her like come for Bronwyn so much, as Bronwyn being like the only like brand new like actual housewife this season,
and because I think she knew who Brittany, or at least knew who Brittany
she
was.
knew. Yeah, I think she did know Brittany.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't know Bronwyn, and she was probably trying to kind of gatekeep it a bit for the other girls, because she probably wants to have her moment as a different narrative of her being what she has had for the last few seasons.
Yeah.
If you get what I mean.
Yeah, totally.
And I think she kind of just, like, had a swing and a miss with that.
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't like, that part was like a bit like uncomfortable. It was like rude. It was mean.
Yeah.
But beyond that, she didn't do a whole lot.
Really nothing.
This season, like, I don't actually have much. Like, I mean, one thing that I have in common with Heather is like that she knows how to invent a fucked up game and get her friends to play it. Trust.
Yeah, she was a bit more of a behind the scenes meddler.
Yeah, well, but then she'll be like, hey, let's like play a game where we say like
the worst thing we've ever said about each other.
Have I not literally like done that?
I think Joli has done that.
I've definitely played that game before.
So.
And then the only other one we haven't talked about is Bronwyn.
Yeah, I think Bronwyn, when she first started, I was like, okay, like, into it. And then she kind of lost me a bit, because it just kind of became apparent that she's a very lost soul who's controlled by her husband.
Totally. And I did, like, I thought she was, like, very, like, mature, but as I watched on, she has that over-therapized language where she, like, knows how to use, like, the right therapeutic terms that she learned from her psychologist to, like, not take accountability.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I think she's like, I don't know how to word this. Like, I feel like she doesn't have like a strong core, like in like her identity and who she is. And that's probably why she has to wear stupid outfits all the time and like make a spectacle of herself.
Yeah. I mean,
I like her. I think she's cute. No, me too. But which is why I was like, okay, this is like a diva, like when she first came in, but then it kind of, like, she doesn't really have an identity besides that.
She seems very facetious, you know? Like, she doesn't seem very genuine. But I do get why she was so mad at Lisa, because it's like, if you get onto a show and, like, that's your friend. Like, Lisa was, like, not trying to make it easy on her.
No. I don't think she was... I think a lot of situations she wasn't really in the wrong. But I think just her personality maybe isn't quite solid enough to be a big success on the show.
Yeah, I mean, it is her first season. And she did have a great first season compared to a lot of, like, on other franchises, like, first season Housewives. She did have a great first season.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I hope she doesn't leave. Like, I don't think she will.
I think a lot of people liked her. I liked her. Like, I feel like I'm coming off like a hater. But
no, but like, yeah, I know what you mean.
I think she will be interesting to see more of.
No, totally. So who was your overall favorite?
Angie K. Yeah, like it can't not be.
No, totally. This was her season.
Yeah.
She was the first chair. She was the middle snowflake.
Yeah.
And who was your least favorite this season?
Least favorite this season. Probably Heather.
Yeah, I'd say Heather as well.
Yeah, like just she didn't really bring a lot to the table.
In terms of personality, like Lisa was probably my least favorite.
Yeah, like she was entertaining at point. Like like Lisa was still more entertaining than like Heather was, but she had the worst attitude.
Which is crazy because we're such Lisa Barlow stans.
I know.
You know, like,
I just think she was being a bitch. Like. And just being annoying.
She was being annoying. Like, she didn't have that classic, like, clueless charm. Like,
yeah, but she was still clueless and trying to intervene.
Yeah, which I hate.
Which was annoying.
I hated import hoe.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was... And a lot of the husbands were involved this season.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. You want to talk
You
about
wanna
that
talk-
husband? Like, honestly, that's not far from my normal voice because it
Yeah.
is like only 4:30 p.m. and I've almost drank a whole bottle of prosecco while
my
I was
God.
sober.
Yeah, I'm drinking a Gatorade.
That
no
slurring's
sugar.
not far off.
Yeah. I don't really slur. I just have vocal fry.
I mumble, like, even
Yeah,
sober,
you do.
which is like watching the first episode. I was like,
Yeah.
speak clearly, girl.
No, sometimes when I get more drunk, I like try to articulate
No,
myself
same.
more.
Like, that's why I need to be more drunk.
Yeah. But yeah, like the husbands were very involved. They did their couples trip. They were all like, yeah, Bronwyn definitely has the worst husband of all of them. And
He doesn't want to be on the show.
He doesn't want her to be on the show.
Yeah, I think she's kind of looking for like an escape.
Yeah.
route, you know. It was giving very Erica Jane.
Yeah, kind of. But I still
Honestly.
think Tom was a lot classier in how he went about it. He was just like a old fashioned, like,
Well, he was never really on the
rude
show.
to her. Yeah, he made a couple appearances. And I'm surprised that like Todd is on it as much as he was, as somebody who really seems like he doesn't want to be there. Like, Angie K obviously has the best husband. I think
Totally.
Angie and Whitney.
They definitely do, yeah.
Like, the rest, I feel like John Barlow is very neutral. He's just like, whatever.
Yeah.
And then Seth and Todd are like the worst.
Yeah, Seth is just like...
Seth is a
irritating.
weirdo. Like, I can't stand him. I don't think anyone really can.
No, he's weird.
I wish, like, in the earlier seasons when him and Meredith were, like, on the rocks, they did just actually get divorced.
Well, because you can tell that they're both definitely fucking other people. Like, when he's in Ohio, wherever he is, like, he's they're definitely not monogamous.
Well, that was the whole narrative, like, however long ago. And I don't even think they totally denied that.
No.
But now they're, like, putting up this front that they're, like, strong and back together. But he still, like, leaves for weeks on end or however long.
No, literally.
And...
But if I wanted to be married to any of them, it would probably be Justin Rose. He seems like a sweetie.
Yeah, he does.
And he defended, like, Whitney, which is,
Yeah.
like, really lovely. Even though John Barlow tried to make it, like, a thing. It's like, if... I don't think it's that weird
Your
for, like...
husband would defend you.
Lisa's, like, saying that, like, it's coming up to Justin and being like, Whitney's a fucking liar. Like,
Yeah.
you're married to a lying fucking dumb slut. Well, not verbatim, but something
Yeah.
along those lines. It's like... Do you expect the husband to be like, oh, okay, darling? Like no, like, you would expect your husband to be like, no, don't say that.
Don't say that
like,
about my wife. That's
like,
so weird.
Just because, like, Lisa's like, because they're a woman, like, that's so old-fashioned.
Literally. Yeah, I really like Justin Rose. I think that's probably the best outcome of an affair I've ever seen on television.
Yeah.
Definitely. And good for them.
People never have an affair unless they're, you know, looking for the right one.
So true. Yeah. So I think that's our conclusion with Salt Lake. Do you have anything else to add?
No.
Yeah, so I think the next thing we wanted to discuss that was a big impact on our last 2 weeks was EUSEXUA, FKA Twig's new album. Jolie's always been a big fan.
I'm a massive Twigs fan. Like, I've been listening to her since even before she released, like, her first album. Like, I started listening to her at, like, EP1, which was her first EP in 2012. Mm-hmm. So I've been there for, like, from, like, the start of her career.
Yeah. Whereas I always... See, it's interesting because I feel like I always really like her music. Like, all her albums she's released, I always listen to it when it comes out. But then I kind of just forget about her as an artist. Like, everyone was talking about this album coming out, and I was not very interested in it. Like, I was just like, whatever, I didn't care. Because I hadn't listened to any of the singles. I didn't even listen to it the day it came out, and everyone was like posting it, going crazy over it. I was just like, kind of whatever about it, because I don't really like new things.
No, same.
Yeah, but you like the new things of your artists.
If it's like
you
Lana
like,
or Twigs,
yeah,
then yes.
yeah, like the only new things I really care about is Lana ever.
Yeah.
Um, but my friend Genevieve sent me Girl Feels Good like the morning after it came out, and was like, this sounds like Madonna Ray of Light era, and that convinced me to listen to it because I love that album.
No, totally. Like the whole album was like very referential.
Very reminiscent of that.
Well, like referential of different artists, you know? Like there was like, it did have a Ray of Light like kind of feel to a few of the songs.
A lot of the earlier songs in the album do, yeah.
And I think like we will go track by track and like kind of say our feelings about each one.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you know me, like I am the biggest FKA Twigs fan, but I haven't been a massive fan of the promotion that she's been doing. I don't know if you've seen it, but she's trying to do, it seems like she is trying to do like a little like brat kind of thing and being like, have like a EUSEXUA, like what EUSEXUA is and EUSEXUA is that.
Oh,
and
yeah,
like,
yeah.
And it's like, I do get why like,
well, I feel like she's always kind of been a more conceptual artist in her albums.
But she's never like, she
like
has been,
Magdalene,
but she's never
shit.
been like a big like advertiser and trying to make like a
I
moment,
think she's probably
you know?
gonna. Well, she's been around for so long as well. I think a lot of these girls are probably at a point in their career where they feel like they have to make a moment, or else they're just gonna drop off. They're not gonna solidify as like icons or whatever they want to be.
Exactly, and like honestly, a lot of their labels, like you see how like these labels treated Sky Ferreira because she didn't want to play their game.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them are either like in that position where it's like you play that game or you.
Yeah,
out,
well, it's interesting. So even speaking to people I've known who do work in the music industry and are under a label, and they like are forced to have this social media image, like their label's forcing them to make TikToks or whatever, and they just like want to put their music out. And it does make it kind of disingenuous because the artist doesn't really care about that, but it's just something that like you have to do now with all this media attention.
Totally.
And you need to, I don't know, but
it does come across as cringe.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. And it especially comes across as cringe when it's inauthentic to the artist, because especially artists like that want to be more alternative and even like want to be kind of more like dance music scene. Like you don't want to be making TikToks. That's not even like the audience you're trying to reach.
No, totally. Yeah. And it's just, it does come across as like very disingenuous with Twigs because she has portrayed as like a mysterious kind of shy figure. And like obviously like people change, but you know, she's like 40 now. I know. Almost.
That's
like,
crazy.
The club thing, you know.
I don't know, but I also think I think that is authentic. I mean, Madonna was like 50 when she made Ray of Light.
50? Wait,
like,
how old is she now?
She's like nearly 70. She would have been like in her late 40s.
Yeah. No fair.
She was like 50 when she made Confessions on the Dance Floor.
Yeah, T.
I think. Like around about that. She was like a middle-aged-ish woman at that point, still making music for the clubs because that's her vibe. No,
but not making music for the clubs. Like, that's fine. But like...
Oh, yeah, like making it an aesthetic.
I mean,
yeah, like she was making... Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Like the meme, like, this is like, when you go to the club and you're feeling like this, that's EUSEXUA, like, blah, blah, blah. Like,
yeah. I mean, yeah. It's...
So you just mean like the word euphoria and adding sex to it?
Yeah.
Like love.
It's just like...
It's one of my favorite things.
Take a pinger at the club. That's that's like pretty much what it's about.
So like
Should we go track by track?
Yeah, I'm saying what I was saying is just like that the promotion of it is just like weird to me, and it's probably because I am such a big Twigs fan from the start, and she's always been this like shy, moody, lyrical kind of girl. Yeah, well, even so I know that. It's very different, you know? Yeah. But we'll go track by track.
Yeah, so the first track's EUSEXUA. I actually love this song. I don't know. I feel like I've not been into like dancey music for a long time. And listening to that like actually made me want to like go to a like dungeon club and dance. which
A dungeon club.
yeah.
What, the Peel?
Yeah. No, Abracadabra made me want to go to the Peel.
Yeah.
EUSEXUA made me want to go to like Sub Club.
Yeah. Well,
Actually, no, I never want to go to Sub Club again. After I vomited in the sink that time.
Oh, memories.
No, I definitely went a lot of times after that. But
Yeah, I've definitely seen you.
I have not
Yeah.
been there for a long time. But I really liked that song.
I don't know, for
You
me,
don't like
it
it.
didn't do it for me. Like, it was a first single. It's like a fun song. Like, definitely I thought it was fun. I liked the beat. Like, but it was, I think because that was the first single, I was like, okay, this is going to be really different from what the Twigs I know.
See, whereas
even
I
like-
just listened to the album as a whole.
Yeah, T. Well, you
I
didn't hear it as a
I
single?
didn't hear any
Oh,
of the
true.
singles.
Okay. Yeah.
I did not care. I could not care less about any of the
Okay, yeah.
music she
Because you're not
released.
as big of a fan, but yeah. I'm like, yeah, you don't know her like I do. So
Yeah,
like,
okay.
we'll let the big dogs do the talking. No, but it's like I did like realize like Capri songs, like she was going in a more upbeat direction.
Definitely.
I just like, I don't know, like you know me, I'm a lyric kind of gal.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it didn't just have a super strong impact on me, that song. I don't dislike it. Like I still think it's like a fun song to listen to when you're cleaning the windows or like I don't know, dusting.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Girl Feels Good, which was the first one I heard actually. And I love it. That one is like very Madonna.
Yeah, it sounds it's a
It
very
sounds
Ray
like-
of Light outtake
yeah.
vibe, yeah. It's a very fun song. Like,
yeah, I love it.
yeah, I think it's. I mean, I wish I could relate to being a girl that feels good because, like, I never really feel good.
Yeah,
But
see, I love feeling good.
I love feeling good, just never do.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have heaps to say about it. I really like it. I think it's an interesting sound that is not like something we've heard recently, like for a long time. And I like how she kind of went there with that.
Yeah, totally. It's again like same as EUSEXUA. Like, there's nothing controversial. It's a good song. I
don't think it's that controversial. I don't think the album
I said
is
there's
a
nothing
whole,
controversial.
I don't.
Yeah.
But I think the whole album isn't very controversial.
No,
at
yeah,
all.
that's a.
I think it's good. I think it's kind of a step up into like maybe pop dancey music from like what Brat was last year. It's like it's like a more mature vibe of it, and it's more refined.
Yeah, totally. No, definitely. I think especially the first couple songs, they're all just good songs, you know, like they're like great songs.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say good, they're great songs,
Yeah.
but they're amazing songs. It's a contrast to her past work, but like they're great. Like,
Yeah.
you know, if I didn't know who she was, I'd be like,
These are great.
damn, these songs are like amazing. And they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's after?
Next is Perfect Stranger.
do you
I
know
really
it?
like this song, yeah.
I like the lyrics.
I like what it's about, yeah. Because, yeah, I hate knowing things about people and I don't care
Totally.
if I'm eating them out. I don't
I
really
don't
want to
know.
hear what you have to say if I don't know you.
I don't know
Like,
your name or
and
your
that's
favorite food or
perfect,
whatever she
yeah.
says.
I'm like, and that's perfect. That's like
Yeah.
exactly what I need.
Totally.
But yeah, again, I feel like there's not heaps to say about it. It's just like a good song. It's fun to dance.
Yeah, I definitely don't have much to say about
Yeah.
this song.
Next one is Drums
I
of Death.
love this
Yeah,
one.
I love this one. It's just really because I didn't really like it at first because I'd listened
Oh,
to the
really?
first
Yeah.
3 songs. Like I'd always just listen to it in order, and I'd listen to the first 3, and then that would come in, and I would kind of be like, I don't know how I feel about this, but now I feel that I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I've loved this one from the start because I did see, I think she performed a couple of these songs at the Valentino show, like live,
yeah, right.
and I think Drums of Death was like one of them. I could be wrong, so correct me.
I don't know. I
People
didn't
listening,
I didn't-
Jules, if you're listening, probably like, please correct me.
I did
But
not.
I'm pretty sure
see
she
that, yeah.
performed this, and I did like really like take to this one. It's just got a really fun beat.
Yeah, totally. Next is Room of Fools. See, you don't like this
This is
one.
this personally is my least favorite.
See, I like it. I think, again, it's like makes me kind of want to be in a club, like in a room of fools.
That's what I hate about it.
I know but you low-key love doing that.
Of course, but I'm not writing a song like it's just so like on the nose. It's so
Yeah, I get what you mean. See, I'm not listening to the words when I listen to that, really.
But see, that's what Twigs is to me.
Yeah.
You know? So I guess if I like, even if I remove myself though, I don't really like the vocal performance. Like it's a bit too like it's like okay, obviously she was taking influence from like Bjork and stuff, but it's like okay, like be a little like still put your own flavor on it. Like I don't know, it just.
Yeah, the album does kind of feel like a big like
compilation.
Buffet of her like trying out different artist styles.
Yeah, well, like,
which I kind of like.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I like, as like again, like Jules told me this, but like a lot of her music has like taken influences from like a lot of other artists, and definitely. She collaborates all of LP1, which is one of my favorite albums, is produced by Arca. Like she said in an interview that like FKA Twig is like a collaborative thing. Like she doesn't write a lot of the music, she doesn't like produce it, like it's a collaborative effort, which is like like. And
that's respectable and commendable to admit that, at
literally
least. Like a lot of people don't do that. Sticky is the next track.
Sticky is my favorite.
I really like this song as well. Kind of forgetting how it goes right now, but... oh no I know it.
I think this is like, because again, like I said, LP1 is my favorite Twigs album. Actually, it's probably my favorite album. It's probably my favorite album ever. It sounds very reminiscent of old Twigs.
More than Blue Banisters?
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
100%. Yeah. It's definitely reminiscent of her older music. So it does have that too. Like it does have that FKA Twigs flavor to it. Yeah. Like, yeah. It's a really great song. Like it's definitely my favorite from that album.
Yeah, I think I don't know, my favorites with it change all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like I do that with every album. I have ones I really like at the start, and then I get deeper into it, and I have other ones I really like.
Oh, same.
And it just changes. Yeah. We're both guilty of doing that a lot of the time.
Yeah. Okay, not all who wander are lost.
I love that song.
Wait, that will come back into the last track of the song.
Keep It, Hold It. I really like that one as well.
I really like that
slow
one.
Burner.
I love the beat drop.
Yeah.
The mic drop at the end.
I feel like she's done a good job with these later tracks in the album of breaking them up a little bit, but I still feel like that is a thing that happens with me with a lot of different artists and albums. Like obviously they'll put their more stronger like the songs that would be singles, like the more mainstream songs at the beginning of the album, and then sometimes the later tracks just get a bit lost if they're
exactly,
which happens.
I do think a lot of artists forget about the narrative of an album. And I think she has actually kind of forgot that with this album.
I think a little bit. I mean, because
it is so collaborative and it is so different each track that like there's not a strong...
I feel like she starts off really strong, and then when it gets to kind of Sticky and Keep It, Hold It.
But this is where like these are like the best songs from here to me.
But they get lost in amongst each other.
Totally.
Yeah. That's kind of how I feel with those last two songs, is like those last two songs we just spoke about.
Yeah.
And then after Keep It, Hold It is Childlike Things, which breaks it up so weirdly. But I actually like this song.
I love this. I love this song.
It's a very jolly song.
FKA Twig song? No. It's so fucking random. Like, why is Northwest?
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Like, that doesn't add to the album. It makes no sense.
Hilarious.
It's hilarious.
I think, but again, maybe it was kind of just like a publicity grab.
Oh, absolutely. It was a publicity grab. Like having Kim and Kanye's daughter on
TikTok,
of course.
being like, I bet you're all dying to know why Northwest is on the album or whatever. Like, it's some big thing, and it's probably just like...
And she's acting like it's like a deep message. It's like, you just wanted...
Yeah, like
you couldn't get Kim or Kanye, so you got...
you got the baby.
North. Like, Like, and she was like, she did have Saint on the line as well in case
Yeah.
North said no.
She had Stormy on the
Yeah.
line.
Rise and
Oh
shine.
my god. Kylie would have done it though, I reckon.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
She should have got Chris on.
That would have been better.
Yeah.
That would have been better. But it doesn't.
Or
Like,
Caitlyn.
no.
Dun, dun, dun.
Woman like things. How do you even walk in these things? That's what the song would be called.
Oh my god, that would be good. We should remix it.
We should remix that.
Um,
No, it is rant. It's a great song.
I
I
like the
love,
song,
but it's
yeah.
just like, what the hell?
yeah, I hate the reaction of people being like, "Why'd you even put this song on? It like it's the worst track on the album." And blah,
It's
blah,
not.
blah.
It's like one of the better tracks to me. Like,
It's fun. I think it's
Yeah.
cute, and I really love Northwest verse. I think she's very talented.
and she's just like preaching about Jesus in Japanese. I'm
which
like,
is genius.
I'm like, okay, need to learn how to do that.
I love how obsessed she is with Japan. It's so you.
It's so me.
And I respect that. That's her interest as like
Well,
a
'cause
10-year-old.
how old is she? 10? Like
10
when
or
I was
11 or
10.
something?
When I was 10, like
You were
that's
not
when.
featuring on the FKA Twig song.
No,
speaking
exactly.
Japanese.
But Love Angel Music Baby had just come out, so I was
Yeah.
obsessed with Japan because like Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, my favorite Japanese person.
Me.
Gwen
Oh,
Stefani.
yeah, Gwen, yeah.
Sorry, sorry. You're only
No
half.
fair.
You're only
Well, it
half
depends on the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you're
depends on
half
the day.
Italian
Depends on the day.
most of the time. Then Striptease is next, which kind of gets lost for me, surprisingly, because everybody loves this song. I feel like when the album came out and I saw everyone I know like
Yeah.
sharing songs from the album on their Instagram stories, like it was this one.
Well, faggots are gonna love a song called Striptease.
I know.
Like, faggots do what faggots do.
So I was expecting that to be like a really standout track, and like it's good, but it's
It just is
not
like
the best.
I think it's a great song, but it does sound exactly like a lot of other songs. Like it
Yeah.
sounds exactly like "Spill the Milk" by Earth Eater. Like
Right.
it's. I don't know. It's just like it's not like a very original kind of.
Yeah, it didn't stand out
No.
to me.
I do like it though. But
I
it's
like it too.
But it's because I liked the other songs that it sounds like.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah, it just kind of got lost for me, I think.
Yeah.
24-Hour Dog is next.
I love
this
this
song.
one.
Yeah. I think it's really cool.
Do you know who I think would do an amazing cover of this song?
Who?
Scooby Doo.
Wait, actually.
Wait, Scooby Doo needs to cover this
I
song.
know. Scooby-Doo needs to cover more songs, I
I've
think.
been saying that.
Yeah.
Now that like we can put AI to good and get AI to
wait,
cover.
someone who knows AI who's listening, can you make us that could be our intro song?
Our Scooby Doo cover at 24 hours. What's it? I'm alright. I'm a dog for you, Raggy. Yeah, that's probably my second favorite. I think it's
yeah.
again it's reminiscent of old Twigs. She's
Yeah.
such like all her songs are about her being like a bottom, like
Yeah, literally.
yeah.
Which I relate to.
Yeah.
Um
And this is like, I love like lyrically, I love like a very like jarring kind of like metaphor, I
Yeah,
guess. But like a dog
same.
is like crazy to call yourself. Like,
literally.
like obviously dogs are amazing and adorable, but like calling yourself a dog for a man is like insane.
No, but then you can have the
But I love it.
contrast, like the Gucci Mane song "I'm a Dog." That's really uplifting.
I don't know that song.
It's amazing.
Or who let the dogs out.
Yeah.
Because that's like a freedom kind of song.
Yeah, that's a
I
freedom
think that was
fighting
released
song.
when women got the right to vote.
I think so. Yeah, they were celebrating.
Yeah.
And then the last track is Wanderlust, which I really enjoy.
Okay, so Wanderlust, I was like, I didn't mind it, but then like, I keep talking about Jules, and Jules pointed out her vocal performance is like kind of low-key insane. Like, it's kind of
Yeah.
weird. Like, she's like, by the way, like,
Oh my god.
it's kind of a weird like, and I am really not a fan of lyrics including Wanderlust. Like, I hate
love
it's so gay,
it.
it's so like
That's
Tumblr.
why I love it. No. That's why you hate it, because you just want to reject that part of your history.
What, that I have wanderlust?
That was such a thing on Tumblr, and then everyone made it cringe, and now it's coming back.
Wanderlust is coming back.
Well,
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
it's Lana and Twigs. They're both like nearing 40, so you have to
Yeah.
give them a break.
No, totally. You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
like that was from their time.
But her it's the vocal performance is a bit. She's singing it like it's the last song in High School Musical. You know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I do like part of the lyrics
It's
too. though.
cute.
It's cute. It is a really cute song.
Yeah.
Like I do think it's definitely not my least favorite. I think it's adorable, and I do love.
I think it's a nice way to
cringe
end the
song.
album.
Yeah, but I just like the. Malloy.
Yeah.
That film was crazy.
I like it, yeah. But I love getting around shit that's a bit like, hey, how's it going? You
Yeah.
know?
No, I do like that song. Like, I wouldn't say I don't like it. It's just a little cringe.
That's what's endearing.
And I'm trying to like welcome cringe a bit more.
Yeah, I think you're really unaccepting of it sometimes.
I know, it's because I'm a fashionista.
Yeah. Whereas I'm not.
No.
But I embrace the fact that I'm not. Way more than people who are into fashion embrace the fact that they're into fashion, because they
totally
are pretentious about it.
We're both the effortlessly the coolest people in Melbourne, but in very different ways. Cut that out. No, actually, don't cut that out.
No, I'm like the coolest person maybe on my like floor of my apartment that I know of.
Yeah, I'm the coolest person in my apartment building. Actually, not at the moment
Because I'm here.
Yeah. No, because my Pop Mart dolls are here.
Yeah.
And it's a bouquet of
What are these?
I don't even know. Cocoa.
Cocoa surprise.
Yeah.
Where do you get these?
Nelly got them for me from the Sydney airport.
Oh,
They
cute.
got me a whole bunch of them. It was really sweet. And I was
That's
like,
so nice.
nobody ever buys me flowers, so of course I'm gonna put some little
stuffed toys in a
toys
vase.
in a
That's really
vase, yeah.
nice. That's very you.
Yeah. It is very me, yeah.
Yeah. I have
And-
Lego flowers in a vase because I bought them for myself and built them when I was really bored
Love.
one day.
I need to get into like
Lego's really
remember
fun.
when I did a puzzle that one time?
Yeah.
And then I bought like 3 more puzzles and never did a
didn't do
puzzle
them.
again.
I wanted to make you a puzzle for your birthday,
Aw.
because I wanted to make you a jigsaw puzzle of
Baby jigsaw?
Yeah, a baby
Aw.
jigsaw. But they're really expensive to make.
So expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's so crazy. I could probably make one myself.
You just have to get like a
Scissors.
3D printer.
I think I know people with some.
Everybody has a 3D printer these days.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with it, but
Yeah, that freaks me out. Just like what was the other thing that freaks me out?
I can't remember. A lot of things.
Yeah,
We're not up with the new technology, really.
a lot of things freak, but nothing does.
Yeah. I don't live in fear,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't like the
Yeah.
AI and shit. I don't understand it.
No, totally.
I don't talk to ChatGPT like some of you do.
Oh no, I've really got into.
I know,
talking.
it's weird.
It is weird, but it's just like because I'm really bad at just doing like a solid Google search. That's like what's the color of the moon or something.
See, I love
I have to
doing
write like my spiel.
I
and
love doing a
then-
deep dive of research.
Oh yeah, when I'm like, I will obviously still research. Like, I'm the queen of research. I should be an academic.
You heard it here first. Jolie's the queen of research.
No, if I could have a job and it was like researching,
I think that exists.
nah. Otherwise, I'd be doing it, baby.
Yeah, too.
Yeah. But that was our EUSEXUA review.
Yeah. Overall, it's a pretty good album. I like it.
I think it's a great like.
I'm really
album.
going in deep there. Yeah.
The songs are all very good. But I think conceptually it's a bit
Of
trite.
an overshot.
I think it's a bit trite.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a little on the nose. It's a little like disingenuous. But that's only compared to her last work. Like,
yeah.
Which I have such a
You
affinity
miss the
for.
old twigs.
I miss the old twigs, yeah. I know. I mean, not like I think the thing is like none of those like songs I couldn't sit on the shower floor for 3 hours bawling my eyes out to, like I could with a lot of her past songs.
Yeah, but because we're in a recession
But it's not about
as
me.
well, I think artists are pushed to make happier music.
Yeah, it's not about me, is it?
It's not. It's about the state of the world.
Yeah,
and
but
people
this-
want to go to the club and forget that they're broke.
Yeah, but how are they gonna forget they're broke when they need to go get a Southern Comfort and Coke?
Because people have budget for that. They don't have budget to pay their rent. At
Touche.
least that's how I do it.
Touche. Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the cost of living, right?
Yeah, it costs a lot.
Yeah, it costs a lot to live
To
this
live.
good.
I know. To get a $10 boost juice, it isn't that nice.
Yeah, I mean, you're really asking for it with that kind of flavor.
I know, I was stupid. It was a
Just get an all berry. Actually, they have a really amazing lychee one.
Oh yeah, I think I've had that before. I don't know. I get overwhelmed in Berkeley Square,
No, yeah.
and I kind of wanted to go to like the butcher, but I don't want to carry around meat in my bag if I was gonna walk here and be here recording.
Yeah, I mean, I have a fridge, but actually it's broken.
Yeah.
The door won't shut. Anyway,
Yeah.
we won't talk about my fridge, but
What
should we? I actually do have one. My favorite Lola quote of the week.
Yeah. Okay, I've got my one of you. I can't remember when this was from, but you just sent me a black screen with text over it and said, "Should we open a food truck?" Can you explain the thought process behind that for me?
Okay, let me see the time it was in. 7th of December.
11:24 p.m. So you're probably at the
I was in
bar.
Perth.
Yeah.
No, I was in Perth, and it would
Yeah,
have been.
yeah. You're probably at the bar or something.
Yeah, and it would have been 8:30.
Oh yeah.
I think that night I might have been out with my parents, and they saw a food truck, and I was like, "Oh my god, wait! I would love a food truck."
I think we could do a good job.
Yeah, totally.
We're both pretty savvy in the kitchen.
Yeah, we could come up with we could whip a couple things together.
Yeah.
But it's kind of not my dream anymore.
Do you have
a
any
food
current
truck.
dream?
To get a Birkin.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
really into Birkins
I really want a
lately.
Birkin at the moment.
What one would you get?
Because I've been obsessed with watching this TikTok account called Love Luxury, and it's like a
Okay.
secondhand reseller in
Right.
London.
Yeah.
And it's just they just have such funny comical skits, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, I would need a Birkin. I think I actually don't know, but I could do any hardware, any leather, but a classic. I'm actually more into Birkins than Kelly's.
See, I feel like
Kelly's look a bit like a briefcase to me.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I used to not really like Birkins, but they're coming around to me.
They're way more of a classic.
Definitely.
All right, now my favorite Lola Lynch of the week is contextually Lola's dressed in an amazing ensemble, if you will.
The Timu mermaid costume.
Yeah, so she's got a beautiful mermaid tail, and then I guess some duct tape wrapped around nipples.
No, that's a little top.
Oh,
It's a sparkly little top.
You obviously know how to talk, baby.
Yeah.
And it says, "Last night was a classic novel, Moby Dick." Now explain your affinity to Moby Dick, please.
Well,
No,
I was dressed like a whale.
Excuse me.
No. Yeah, well, everyone's always like, last night was a movie, but I had quite a classical, elegant night at the Halloween drinks at my friend's house. So it was more of a classic novel to me.
Yeah.
And Moby Dick, because I was dressed as a sea creature. That's a classic novel about a sea creature. I think it's quite lovely.
Yeah, you look beautiful as a mermaid.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, most people, if you add a mermaid tail to them, they
They
go
look
from
so
a
much
6 to a 10.
Yeah, definitely.
A mermaid tail is like a Botox
Yeah.
for
I
a lot
think
of
so.
people. Yeah.
No, I definitely felt really beautiful in the mermaid tail. I felt a lot more like myself. That's for sure.
You trans.
Yeah, I'm trans fish.
I mean, because mermaids are obviously real.
Definitely. I've seen them.
Yeah. I've seen that picture of you in
Yeah.
a mermaid tail.
Well,
Yeah.
I was one.
Yeah, I was one too. Yeah. Me and my sister, like, we both have lived life as mermaids.
Yeah.
Not in a H2O, just add water way, because that's like actually very trite. It's very.
No, I love that show. It's so cute.
Yeah, but it's very stereotypical.
I don't think it's that stereotypical.
No, because it's hard to be a mermaid.
Yeah, they were struggling.
They were. You're right.
They had to like not go to the pool party.
Yeah, they couldn't even drink water.
I know. They had to drink with a straw.
Wait, I love straws.
Same. But yeah. I guess. Do you have anything else to add for this week?
No, I think we can close off by saying that like we should bring back straws.
Plastic
Fuck
straws.
the turtles.
Yeah.
Fuck the fish.
Uh-huh.
The real fish.
Yeah.
Transsexual fish. Love yous.
Love them.
No, but thanks again,
Yeah,
guys, for
thank
listening.
you for listening. Hopefully you like this one just as much as you like the first one.
Yeah, and
This
one's
one's
a lot
nice
longer.
and long for you.
Yeah.
Because we had so much to discuss this week.
Yeah, literally. And use if you're on a flight.
If you're on a flight, if you're going for a big walk, if you're just like at the bar and you don't want to listen to anyone else there anymore.
And you wish
If
you were there.
Yeah, if you wish we were there. I know a lot of you feel that way.
Yeah. All right, thanks, guys.
But yeah, thank you. See you next time. Bye.